It's Caribbean Luck family. How's everybody doing? We are excellent.
It's been a minute.
It has been a minute. We are coming today to just let everybody know we are fine. We thank you so much for all the comments and
Your concerns.
concerns and seeing how we're doing. Life has just gotten really, really super busy for us. And so that's why we hadn't been recording, but we have been thinking about you guys, and we are definitely going to start picking back up and recording uh, and letting you guys know what's going on, and doing our everyday blogs. We are sitting outside in our yard right now.
hmm And we got a list of things we want to touch bases on out here, to give you guys a little update on what's going on as far as Florida is concerned. We got some good things and we have some things that are useful tips.
Now, mind you, we've been here. We're going on
It's a year, almost a solid year.
1 year in Florida. We started this journey back in July 1 of 2018, and we're almost to that point now. So we're coming on 1 year. So we're going to
hmm
tell you our
Are good and some useful tips, basically.
good, bad, and useful tips. Yeah,
Okay.
we're going to be totally honest with you about how it
And
is.
okay, we're gonna kick it off with we got our little
We got a
rap sheet
list.
here. We
We got a
got the weather.
list. Yes.
Now the weather is tops.
These are one of the goods. Now we're going over the good things
hmm
first. The weather. The
Okay,
weather.
the weather
I'm gonna
is.
show you just
Oh
some of this
man,
weather.
you
You
scan
just
across that weather.
look at
Let
the
them take a
weather.
look.
Just look at the sky.
Look at this here.
Absolutely beautiful. That over there is our peach tree. We've been harvesting peaches in our backyard. I don't know if you can see that, but we got our mango tree over there.
hmm
So it's
It's something.
the
It's
weather.
something. The
You can't
weather.
beat the weather.
It's a taste
We
of
love it.
heaven,
We
guys.
love it.
And we have the diversity.
Diversity.
We got every culture on the planet here.
Yes.
I mean, and they tend to
And
get
we all live
along
together.
well, and we live together, and we neighborly with one another. I mean, it takes some getting used to because we didn't come from this, and it takes you to kind of accept it as the norm. This is how it is, and this is how it should be. And you learn a lot from people from various parts of the world, their families, their
Everybody's so friendly.
norms, and they're very friendly. And I think it works well like that. I mean, when you have a variety of cultures as opposed to one culture, it works. It works well. I mean, I haven't had any. We haven't had any negativity
We're
with it.
jumping.
That's the love bug. It's a
We're
bug called
jumping.
love bug. We're gonna touch on insects
That's
too,
one of the bad.
but that's one of the bad. But it takes some getting used to, and having so many different types of insects. We got so many different types of
Go back to
birds,
the good first.
animals. Okay, we got safety. Safety, wow. Man, I mean, you can't beat this no matter where you are. I mean, it's zero crime, zero,
Just about zero. I mean, it's a little
zero. I
bit,
mean, you
but
got stuff, it's personal type stuff. Someone was negligent, left their suitcases somewhere, or, I mean, it's not the snatch and grab effect.
the area
It's different. It's not the same thing
he's fighting
as
the bugs.
what you might have come from. It's the snatching. And let me make this clear, guys. These bugs aren't biting. They're more of a nuisance
Yeah,
than
irritants.
anything because it's a lot of them. It's more of a nuisance, so they're not biting me or anything. You might think, oh, they biting them. No,
Sure,
no,
no,
no, they're not doing that.
who wants bugs crawling all
Yeah,
over them?
so it takes some. We're better than with others. We got a lot of butterflies down here. We treat butterflies a little better, I guess, because they look good. You know what I mean? The love bugs, what they do is they mate with one another.
You just get
The
off the
male,
good.
I know the male dies, and the
Let's go back
female
to the good
drag the
first.
male around. So it's something to get used to.
Yeah,
Okay, money. No,
money.
no, no,
We
no,
didn't.
no.
We ain't talking about money.
Less out of pocket on bills. Bills are lower.
So our bills overall, from when we were living in Chicago to living here in Florida, are less.
hmm
They're easier on our pockets, and we appreciate that.
Now keep in mind, we have two full-size fridges, a deep freeze. We have
Dishwasher, electric,
dishwasher.
everything's electric down here.
Everything's electric, and we have kids, and they use electricity like it's free. Put it like that, like kids do. You know, it's free, so they can
We have
leave
our
lights
lights on all night long.
and it's considerably less.
Yeah.
With all that intact, considerably less. We have different lights out here on the patio. We have on. We're going to show you guys that.
One night we'll
at
show it
night.
to
We're going
you.
to show it to you. It's great. But bills are less. You pay less on bills. In fact, you know, on top of the fact you don't pay any state tax, that
No
helps
state
you out a
taxes.
great deal. So it's good for us on those things.
Go to
Okay?
the bag. Go to the bag.
All right,
Let's
these
get
are
to
some
the
of the
bag.
things, some of the bad. But it's not really a bad because
It's not a deal breaker. Let's say that.
no deal breakers. I would point. I'll tell you right off. If deal breaker, I'm already packing. If it's a deal breaker, you know, we got talking alligators that walk and they like to fight you. You know, I'd be like, look, man. But anyway, little joke. The less pay due to lower cost of living. There's a lower cost of living down here. That way, you don't pay as much on bills and everything else. But the curve to that is your paychecks are slightly less
Yeah,
now.
you're gonna make less money here in
So,
Florida.
and you'll find that it kind of balances out. It balances itself out.
I think it's better, though.
I think so too.
Cause so we do make less money than what we were making back in Chicago.
Mm-hmm.
But the caveat to that is, although we make less money, we bring more money home per
Yeah.
pay period than we did back in Chicago.
And less on food.
And
man.
we spend less on everything.
Yeah,
So
less on food.
I'm okay with making less money if I'm bringing home more money in my pocket. I'm sorry. It's just
it's a little better on that. And it's a slower pace life too, guys. I mean, you know,
I love it. If you like the slower pace,
and we love it.
we
love
like
a slow
it.
pace
It's much
because
better.
you don't have to race to do everything. If you forget something, it's going to be crucial. We don't have to deal with that.
A little bird on the gates.
We grow a lot of food here.
We do grow. We're gonna show you our
yeah,
garden.
we're
We
gonna
started
show
a
you
garden.
guys that, and you're gonna see that. You know, for those of you that like that kind of thing,
This is gonna be a plus.
it's gonna be a taste of heaven for you. I'm telling you right now. I know.
Love
that's
bug
them.
on my chest. I'm
All
sorry.
right, I know. They have no respect.
No respect at all.
Yeah, that's what they do. And they don't bite. I think they're just
No, they don't
nosy. They
bite.
just fly around you staring at you and everything.
And fly up
I'm
your
like,
nose and all in your
Oh.
mouth. I'm telling you, it's the worst. But
Yeah.
go ahead to the next one. Get the
Okay.
next one.
Anyway, we touched on insects and everything.
We didn't
already.
get so he been trying to get to these insects for the long. So let us really give you a curve on these insects. The love bugs. They have 2 seasons down here from what we're told. I'm not sure the season. You're going to have to look
The
that
end
up.
of May, I think it's it for them.
The end of May, and then they come back again toward the end of the summer.
Yeah.
They're horrible.
And
So the woman bug literally
she mates with the male.
She mates with the male and
kills him
she attaches to him, and I guess kills him and drags him around.
after they've made it.
After
and
they made
she
it.
just drag him around.
So it's like this big flying bug with a small flying bug attached, and she's flying around with him, and they go everywhere.
So that's the reason they call them love bugs, because they mate like for a month. Can you dig that?
Oh God, it's awful.
Bugs on Viagra, right?
That's
Because
yeah.
I'm just saying, you know, who does that for that long? I mean, you know, come on, man.
And then they fly all up your nose. They fly in your mouth if you're talking, and
know,
in
and
your
it's-
food. It's just and
They're
they
easy to
swarm.
kill.
They
They're
swarm.
easy to kill now, but you know, it's more of a nuisance than
Yeah.
anything. But you know, it takes some getting used to.
Enough of these love
We
bugs.
slowly getting used to the different types of insects. You got good insects too, as well as good birds. Like
If you're a
swing to that
bird
fence,
watcher, if you're a
it's
bird, look, we're gonna
on
show
that
you.
fence.
If you're a
Look.
bird watcher, you're gonna love being down
Oh,
here.
man.
He just flew in a tree. I don't know if he's gonna fly back out.
We have hawks, eagles. We have.
As a matter of fact, I may take, if I can, I'm gonna take a
crows.
picture and put in this video of the hawk that comes and visits our
we gotta
yard.
take pictures of those because it
Yeah,
doesn't do
we
it
took a
any.
picture of it.
Yeah, it doesn't do it any justice. Just tell them we got eagles, hawks, cranes.
Everything.
We got everything. We got flamingos. We got the works. I mean, this is close you're gonna get to living on an island in America.
Yes. Quick. For the people who want to know about alligators, have we seen one? Yes, we have seen. We seen one alligator right by the local Walmart. He was in the pond. No, he was not in the pond. He was sitting outside of the pond. That's the first time we've seen an alligator, and we
You
were
know what
fascinated.
he looks like? He looked like a what you call those little
Dinosaur?
No, not a dinosaur. The ones that get in the house sometimes.
So the lizards.
He looked like
The
a
little
lizard.
gecko
He
lizard.
looked like a lizard that pump iron.
That's what.
That's what an alligator looks like. Look like he's been to the gym. He's pumping iron and all that kind of stuff. and he's not to be played with, guys. And
But
we
it's
don't play with him.
fascinating to see them just sitting around
That's
outside
what they
like
do.
that.
They
And
sit
this
and
is
chill.
mating season, so you got to be really careful.
Yeah.
For anybody who moves down here and wants to get a pool, I heard they will get in your pool.
Yeah.
We have had a couple of things get in the house. We've had lizards in the house. We've had
Frogs.
frog. We had a big frog the size of my fist right outside on the patio. That's really something because in Chicago we didn't deal with that kind of stuff.
No. But
But,
we've gotten to the point that we kind of
gotten
used
used
to
to
them.
it.
No, they're not a big deal. You know, the insects, they're not a big deal if they get in. They're easy to kill. Gators, we're not worried about them. They're only in certain parts and
Where the water
territories,
is.
little moats and stuff like that. But for the most part, it's a great living. We have barbecues all the time.
Oh my God, we barbecue anytime,
We
every time.
barbecued out. You know, we eat on barbecue for a whole week, all different kinds of
We
fish.
got the big mat. We got the big grill over there all
Yeah,
covered up.
there
If you
you
can
go.
see that.
And we got produce stores down here that sell everything but
Fresh
alligator.
produce. And like I said,
Maybe
we got,
alligator too. I don't know.
I don't know if you can see the peach over there. We still got a couple of peaches left.
They can't see them.
They can't see that.
We
We had a
gotta
couple of
do
peaches left, but we had peaches growing on our tree, and they were sweet. Were they,
Yeah,
were they not?
they
They
were.
were
They're sweet.
so sweet.
It wasn't the biggest yet because
They were
the tree
about
is
this
small.
big.
Yeah, but they are delicious.
Delicious
man. Oh,
peaches.
my
Sweet.
God.
At first, we was like, oh, we don't know how these things are gonna taste, but they were so sweet
Right.
and juicy. Just, oh my goodness, we just devoured them. So, and right now we got tomatoes growing and onions, and they're doing really, really good. They're thriving.
We grow stuff.
Yes, we do.
grow stuff. And
So-
also, look, we're going to touch on a lot
Few
of
tips.
useful tips. You need a reliable vehicle now. Don't come
Yes.
down here thinking you can Uber it everywhere. I'm going to tell you, you'll be out of a fortune. You need a reliable vehicle because a lot of places that you have to go, you have to drive.
Our nearest
Have a
grocery
re-
store is about 3 miles away.
Yeah, but it's Highway 3.
Highway 3.
So it's not like you about to jump out here on a bike with a basket in the front and go to the grocery
Now,
store.
imagine when we say Highway 3, we're not actually getting on a highway, but you have 3
Just swing and
miles.
show them that.
So
the
this
little
is our
highway out there.
this is not highway.
I mean,
This is
right
street.
here.
But
But
this is
that's-
our street
Yeah.
behind our house.
Mm-hmm.
So imagine, and you don't see anybody traveling. This because
Right.
over in our community on the weekends, people actually chill out.
Yeah.
They rest.
Yeah.
They get out there. What are those things called? You like they like
You know,
to ride?
whatever they have to do, take care of their little odds and ends and runs.
They take care of their
and-
houses
and they chill,
they
man.
pull out their dune buggies and
These guys believe in play toys, man.
Oh, yeah.
They believe in little dune buggies and
dirt bikes.
dirt bikes and off-terrain vehicles and stuff like that. You know,
They
they got
really
little shops
enjoy
that
the neighborhoods.
sell used ones, and I mean, it's down here is about having fun, relaxing, living life.
Living your best
We
life.
right around the cruise ships and everything else. We got to give you some
Speaking
clips
of
about those.
cruises, we're getting ready to go on our next cruise probably at the end of the year because we deserve it. We haven't been in almost 2 years now. We didn't take a cruise
And
last
that's
year.
bad for us. We usually go every year.
Year, sometimes twice a year.
Twice a year.
We
yeah.
haven't went. We didn't go last year because we moved. We took a lot of
Yeah.
expenses to move down here, and
Oh,
that's another thing.
tip
Go
we
back
got
to your
down
tip.
here. Have decent savings to hold you for a year.
Yes,
One
a year.
1 year. That 1 year should be ample time for you to get adjusted, learn the terrain, the do's, the don'ts, the people, make some friends. You can't be down
Find a
here
good career. Put
all
yourself in a good
stuck
career.
up and don't talk to people. You got to talk to people now. You're going to come off as a foreigner to them like they come off to you. Everyone is not a Native American down here, okay? So don't come down here and I understand this and I open up. You gotta open
to know
up. You gotta
people.
get to know people, and you're gonna find it's the best thing in the world because we've had people knock on our door
And just
with
give us
turkeys
stuff,
and
yeah.
food and vegetables. We didn't know. Thank you. I'm going eyes big. Thank you.
Thank you.
Very much. You have a great day. We weren't used to it, man. So I mean, it was great. And when we go by a market or something like that, we
We
say,
always
hey,
meet new people.
We'll meet new people. Also, we'll grab up something, tap on their door, give them something. It takes some getting used to. I mean, it's like Mr.
For
Rogers'
people who have
neighborhood or
lived in the
something,
city and are used to city living where the people are kind of like standoffish and
Yeah.
cold and nobody speaks and you
Head
really don't
bolts
really
on
know who all
doors.
your neighbors is, when you come down, especially the area we're in, it's like everybody's super, super friendly and they speak, you talk to your neighbors. You get to know them and like I said, it's so diverse. On our block alone, we got so many people. We got people
We
from
got from everywhere.
El Salvador, Nicaragua, Cuba, Puerto Rico,
Jamaica.
Jamaica,
Well, we got some
African
guys, African
American,
Americans. We got
and,
Europeans,
and East Indian
East
Asians.
Indian Asians.
Yeah, we got some
We
of
got some
everybody.
here, and it's great, man. It's great because technically it's how the world should be. We should be all broke up, divided up, don't know how to get along with each other, don't know how to understand, learn from one another. It's great. Dip your toe in it. It's great.
What else we
I
got for
like it.
tips?
Tips we got: push through your fear,
Yes. So
and
we gonna end it on this note. We don't want to keep y'all long. You know we can
no,
talk. Oh
no,
Lord, we
yeah,
can talk.
I know we blowing you
So
out of here.
we're gonna end it. We're not trying to. We're not here as a family to promote Florida. What we are here to do is to help tell people to push through your fears. If you have something that's weighing on you that you want to do and you've been thinking about it, jump out there and do it.
Whatever it is you need to do. Maybe your thing is Pittsburgh or Connecticut or something like that. Plan, get you at least 1 year worth of savings, have your reliable vehicle, have a strategy. It's never going to be perfect. It's going to be okay. We got all the major things in place. Now it's time to do it. It's time to pack up and do it. It's never going to be perfect when you're looking at it like, well, we're going to float, walk on water. It's not going to happen, guys.
And you're gonna have ups and
You're going to
downs,
have ups
but
and downs,
even with
sleepless
those
nights.
ups and downs, push
Mm-hmm.
through it because on the other side is the reward, is the blessing,
Exactly.
and
We would encourage too a drive run to the place that you're going
wherever
to.
you
You know,
want to
where
go
you
to.
go down there, you spend 2 days, you spend 2 days here. We survey things, ask questions, tons of questions, take good notes, and strategize and get it on, do it. Trust God, let go, let God, and do it. We're not
That's the
trying to get
truth.
preachy, but hey, man, fear is going to hold you back. Being scared is like having stage fright. We see entertainers jump on stage. I have a greater deal of respect, more respect for these guys because you know what? It takes a lot, and doing these things because we feel like that in sort of kind of roundabout way because I mean people look at you and say they
Are they
still making it
crazy?
look like they still eating, they got a place to
Right.
live, and some mean you good, some don't. It's just the way life is. But plan, do your homework. Don't be afraid. Get out there, live your
And even
life.
if you're afraid, push through the fear. Keep moving.
Surround
Keep it moving.
yourself with supportive individuals. I mean, don't surround yourself with a whole bunch of negative individuals and what have you. Get out there and live your life. It's short.
Yes, we have already. Believe it or not, we didn't. We have already had visitors come down here in Florida and see
More
us.
so than we had.
Then we was back home,
We were in the
right?
same
We
state
back
with
in
them.
Chicago.
And
We had,
they didn't visit like this. We've had people
but we've had people already come.
spent nights,
Yeah.
everything.
And they love them when they come here. Some of you, we've even talked to family, and some of them are even talking about they want to move here. Like I said, no place is gonna be heaven on earth. But if you feel like you need a change, then do it. Do it. Life is short. You
Get
got to go
together
ahead and
plan.
just live.
We would encourage couples. These guys, swing to them. These guys are everywhere. Your yard should look like a golf course
Yes.
turf and
Turf.
terrain because they cut the death down here. I mean, your yard looks like a well cut haircut.
But my husband here, he's good with our yard. He cuts
Yeah.
it and he keeps it really beautiful. And we're gonna give you a look. I'm
Right,
gonna show you
little
a tour of the yard and
Yeah.
stuff.
But it's
Before
one of the things we do down here. I mean, it's not like competition with stuff you had back where you came from. It's like who yard, your yard look good and it's set up right. You can function in it, and that kind of thing. But it's good, guys. It's really good. It's healthy. I can relax. It's good for your health, good for
Yeah.
your nerves.
the kind of
Um,
fresh air we get down here too is just
It's
oh my
unbelievable.
god. We are literally surrounded by preserve where there's nothing but trees.
Really greenery and water, man.
That's
So
all it
it's,
is.
It's
So
good
the fresh
for us.
air is just good for you. It helps you sleep much better.
Yeah.
So, but like I said, we're not pushing for anybody to do a Florida move. That's just where
Anywhere
we
it
wanted
is,
to
right.
come.
It worked for us. This is our destination.
There's that bird
It's our-
again. I'm gonna try to catch
Try
it.
to
Can you
catch
see
him.
it? So he has a
Some
nest
type
over
of,
there.
Yeah, it's some type
I don't know
of
what that is.
falcon. It looks like a falcon.
Oh, he's
with
too
a
small to be a
head.
falcon. But you know what? But he's just one of the little birds that come and visit us all the time. He has a
Yeah.
nest in our trees over there. But we have the most beautiful birds down
Yeah.
here.
And we saw what's that, a hawk. I mean, the wings are as wide as a Cadillac.
I'm
Spread
gonna try.
out. This
I'm gonna
baby,
figure out how to edit
he's
this video, and
big,
I'm gonna post a
man.
picture in this video if I
Yeah.
can. You know, I'm trying to get good with that.
Hmm.
To see if I can post a video and show
So
you some of the
it's
things
good,
that we've
man.
actually seen when we was down here. But we want to end this video. We wish you guys the best. So we will keep talking and keep talking.
I
And
know we could
we,
go, man. We could go.
We're gonna come back to you and get back on our videos. We promise you.
Yeah, we got to
you know,
touch
we're
in
sorry
on
we fell off for a
schools. We
minute.
got to touch in on
We got to tell
so
you
much, man.
what we're doing with our careers now too.
Yeah, careers. It offers a lot. Florida really
Yes.
was our place.
Yes.
So whatever yours
God
is,
inspired us. So.
exactly. Whatever yours is, get busy
And get moving.
Shake the fear off. Get busy.
And remember
get
to
going.
always think smart, work
Yeah.
smart, and travel
Travel
even
smart.
smarter.
There you go.
This is Caribbean Family. Please thumbs up the video. Follow us if you can. Mwah.
All right.
Bye-bye, guys.